thing of some manner. Probably in one of those towers, because I know the towers are... So let's start in one of the towers and see what happens. Now, this was the one that we got sucked out of last time. If we can time this correctly, perhaps this is the teleporter that leads us to the Sun Station. Currently, though, the door's not even visible, so good luck with that. There we go. I had a little... Okay. So here's what we don't want, chat. We don't want to get sucked out of this room onto Ember Twin. We really don't want to get sucked out of this room onto Ember Twin just yet. However, if we stand here and wait, perhaps some things will happen. Perhaps we will get sucked onto the Sun Station and we'll be able to explore that without having to worry about, oh, can I land on the Sun Station? Because honestly, I've been playing this game for a long time. I know there's an achievement. Oop. Well, that was the Timber Hearth portal. That was the opposite of what I thought it was going to do. Okay. I think that this leads us to... I think we get two different locations. This might be in line with the sun, though. This might be in line with the sun. And the glass isn't broken, so we won't just teleport, or we won't just get sucked out without being able to teleport. Or this might just teleport us straight to Ember Twin and kind of undo all the work that we just did. LOL. Yeah, we're just on Ember Twin. Ooh, she's active again, chat. What about this one? Where does this take us? Yes, I am crazy enough to just sit here and wonder what happens. Huh? There we go. Sun Station? Perhaps? Take pity on me! For a second there, I wasn't sure we weren't gonna get sucked right over to Brittle Hollow. If this one also just takes us to Ember Hearth, or Ember thing. Ember Twin. There it is. I'm gonna be so distressed. There seems to be something wrong with our teleporter. I'm standing right in it, and I'm not teleported yet. LOL, watch this one actually teleport me into the middle of Dark Bramble for no reason. Other than that it hates me. Oh, that's broken glass. There's a chance I could get sucked right onto or to Ember Twin like this. Not so much a chance as a certainty. Well, that's frustrating in all kinds of ways. That one's Timberhearth. This one, I believe, is Brittle Hollow. Yeah, there's nothing interesting to learn from there that we haven't already learned. I'm not going to try to outpace that sand right now. No, this one's Timberhearth. This one's definitely Timberhearth. Have I read this scroll yet? Friends, Ashton Project. Yeah, we've read that one before. I'm really still curious what the other tower does. Because so far we have not activated this teleporter. This one goes to Giant's Deep. That I know for sure. Ow. Oh no, actually. That one's Giant's Deep. We read this one already. Shit. Okay, that wasn't the way to do it. However, we now know that there's even more interesting things on Ash Twin than we realized. And that's saying something, because Ash Twin is arguably the most interesting planet in this whole solar system. Slap on my spacesuit. Well, there's the quantum moon. Orbiting Giant's Deep. Algurley seemed genuinely shocked that we haven't been to the quantum moon, so there's gotta be something we already know that cracked that wide open that I just haven't realized yet. Ooh, the sun's starting to hit the front of the building, so I'm starting to get cooked. Which is good, because I've been freezing all day. And this game isn't quite intense enough to make my computer heat up noticeably. I'm floating. Alright, we're gonna wait for a bit. Because we want less snow, yes. Well, I do want less snow. But we want less sand on Ash Twin. Or ash? Sand? Whatever it is. Whatever the proper name for this stuff is. We want less of it. At this juncture of this particular narrative. Right? Right. Oh, it's starting to suck the sand. Let's see, what information have we got that we haven't considered yet? We've got alignment angle diagram. Warp tower and corresponding astral body. 5 degrees of the astral bodies. Really, we didn't learn a lot from that, except kind of how the warp towers work, which we already basically knew for all intents and purposes. Fall beneath the current systems or electrical fields surrounds the planet's core. Yep. Construction yard. We might need to go visit Feldspar again. But that was kind of a challenge because, you know, you gotta fly through all of those giant anglerfish before you can see Feldspar, which is not exactly my idea of a good time. Maybe next loop we'll do that.